Lord have mercy. Good morning, good morning, good morning. What is going on? Child, it took me forever to come live. I'm like, what is going on, child? Anyway, good morning, everybody. Let me know if y'all can hear me, okay? Hey, Chakra King. Hey, Sincere Saida. How you doing? Hey, NGC. Hey, Simply Me. Hey, Black Beauty. How y'all doing? Y'all please hit the like button. And like I said, let me know uh if y'all can hear me or whatnot, right? Hey, Seven. How you doing? So anyway, guys, I hope that you guys are enjoying your Saturday morning so far. There are a lot of people online talking about a lot of things. So I'm assuming y'all can hear me because my bubble is moving. So anyway, I wanted to come in, honey, and add my little 2 cents. Okay, I want to spill my own tea, right? And so that's what we're going to do. But first, please hit the like button, right? And thank you so much for being here, right? So anyway, honey, let me tell y'all what's going on with me, right? So per the title of the video, thank you, Black Beauty. It says Hattie May, which y'all know Jay Wilson named me Hattie May long ago, versus Bertha May, right? Bertha May over there, the content creator, right? And so, hey, Bertha May girl, you happy I'm saying your name today, girl? So anyway, let me tell y'all what's going on. So, child, yesterday was a hot mess, right? So it started off I hit YouTube Cameras panel to work out a lie that had been told on me. So I came over to my channel and I hit the live button, to talk about the goings ons or whatever that has been said over there. And in the process of me doing my live, hey, just read my book. Somebody dropped down in the chat said that Bertha May is over there dragging you. Hey, Big Brenda, I don't even know what that look. Uh, they said that Bertha May is over there dragging you. I was like, what's she dragging me for? And I was like, and then why would you drop down in my chat, and say that anyway, right? Like, how dare you? If I am on live, please don't drop down in my chat telling me that somebody else is live saying something about me, whether they are or not, right? Not only are you bone carrying, you're also being disrespectful to me, the content creator, telling me that somebody else is live, talking about me or whatever else, right? And so I didn't appreciate that, right? So, y'all know when it comes to carrying bones, I have to go, I have to go check it out for myself, right? So I did my little video and everything. Y'all please hit the like button. I did the little video and everything. And then I went over to see if Bertha May had in fact been dragging me. Well, come to find out, or talking ish about me, right? Well, come to find out, it was true. Honey, she was over there in the midst of this, that, and the other, and other. And y'all know me, I don't mind hitting a link, you know what I mean? And I was like, okay, so let me give you a backstory on me and Bertha May. It really is no backstory other than the fact that I don't mention that lady. The reason why I have, and then she had a problem with it, right? I don't mention her name because before she started doing videos, she used to be on her community wall, right? And speaking real crazy about me. And I'm like, I've never got into it with Bertha May in my life, and I've seen her as a troll, right? I still see her as a troll, honestly, right? So I'm like, okay. So she became a content creator. She does her live. Sometimes I'm in the clouds, over there. Cause some of the stuff is real funny. Okay, if it's funny, I'm gonna go check it out. You're a new content creator, okay? Whether I drop down or not, whether I mention your name or not, I'm gonna try to check it out, right? And so I went over there and I listened for a minute, and like I said, and she was, calling herself in her way, I guess, dragging me, if you could call it that, right? So I said, well, let me hit the link, right? Just like I hit the link over at Watch Your Cameras to address Lady Sparkles and the lie that Mr. Sparkles, shall I say, told on me. I said, well, let me hit the link over here at Bertha May. Now I had never done that before, but before I hit the link, I figured out that one thing that she was upset with me about was the fact that she had something going on in her chat the other day concerning Sassy, and I mentioned it on my channel, but I didn't say her name, right? And I'm thinking, I know somebody else that feel a way about somebody not saying their name. What does it matter if I say your name or not? Like, why are y'all so sensitive and whiny when it comes to your channel? What does it matter, right? As long as I'm mentioned in the conversation, whether I say your name or not, we are over here talking about each other. Okay, we all know who we are talking about, right? And like I said, if I'm not getting along with you or I think you ain't feeling me, why in the world would I say your name and why does it matter anyway? Okay? So I'm assuming that's why she was upset. Now I don't know if she had, done content on me before or not, but yesterday I was informed and it was true, right? So I hit the link, right? So honey, I hit the link and do y'all like my thumbnail? And y'all please check out my product tag bag, right? So anyway, I hit the link, and I think she came up when I hit the link. I think that she thought I was just like gonna cuss her out and start going in on her or something like that. Cause honey, she sounded all a fluster, and I couldn't hardly get her words out. Right? I'm thinking, Lord, she sound like a true fan, right? So anyway, she gets to talking, and she had many grievances with me, right? Hattie May, aka the Oracle, aka me, right? So one of the grievances that she had was like she didn't like the way that I say right a lot. In her mind, I say right too much. She doesn't appreciate that. So clearly, she's listening to my content. It is a pet. Y'all please hit the like, but it evidently it is a pet peeve. When I say like a lot, right? Now, when I say like, it is me pausing, right? Because I realize that I can get carried away. I can start talking really fast, and so if I'm saying right, it is like a period at the end of a sentence, right? Look, there I go. And I learned it the hard way, right? So that's what I try to do. So anyway, it's like a hard pause, if you will. So that is a pet peeve of her, right? A pet peeve of hers when it comes to me, and me speaking on my channel, right? Doing my content my way, speaking the way that I choose to speak, right? So that is a pet peeve. I was like, well, okay, I respect that. Okay. So she aired that grievance out, right? And then she said something about she started talking about days of old, right? So I'm thinking, okay, cause see, me and Bertha May have never gotten into it. She's said derogatory stuff about me, and I've never responded to it because I don't care. Like you a troll, like why I even respond, right? And so why just say right in your head, you'll get it you'll get it quickly. Well, I have to say it out loud because it's a hard stop for me, right? Because I don't want to get carried away. I can go off into I got a short attention span, right? So that's why anything you don't like, you simply click off. So if you don't like when I say right all the time, or it is a pet peeve of yours, just simply click off. If you can't take it no more, I do it all the time. I agree with you, Corrine. So she goes on to say that I guess she don't like the fact that I use the word commentary, right? So, cause she say they just over there having a conversation or what. Now, if I choose to say the things that I talk about, I call it commentary. Y'all know I do, or I say it's my content, cause it is, cause we talk about one another, right? So if I choose to call it commentary, well, that's what it is. It's commentary. I'm speaking on whatever it is I'm speaking on. That is my commentary, i.e., my content. So that is another pet peeve she had. And what was something else? Oh, so she started talking about the old days, right? So she's so huffy, and she's just so wound up, right? And so then she starts talking about now it's taking me a minute to catch on, right? Now, here's the thing, Bertha May. You cannot control what somebody talks about on their own channel. Because I'm not trying to talk about control what you talk about on your channel, right? So she brings up something I said about sassy. I mean, I felt like it was an inquisition, like I was in court or something, right? So she starts questioning me about things that I have said, and so she started questioning me about something that I've said about Sassy. And I said one time that she was flying from place to place, selling arts or whatever, because she an escort, right? I said something like that. After we had it, we had words on YTC's channel, right? This is a long time ago, right? So anyway, and I said, yeah, I said that because that's how I felt at the time. I mean, like what? And she was like, you gotta be accountable. I'm thinking, okay, so if you've been listening to me for all of these years, you know that if I say something, I mean it or I don't say it, right? And if I find out that it is wrong, I will come back and say, apologize for it or whatever, right? Because I am not narcissistic, but I do mean what I say and I say what I mean, right? So anyway, she says that I said, yeah, I said that. Then she said, now if I say I said, if I know that I said this, and I will admit that I said it, but what I'm not going to admit to is a lie, right? So for a couple of years now this started on Pizarro's channel. First time I heard it anyway, from a lady that called it. She had a like a Jamaican accent. What was her name? Jesus take the wheel or something like that. She says, oh, okay, okay, just real. Yeah, no, it's not a problem. Thank you for the yeah, absolutely. Absolutely, absolutely. But like I said, I get to talking so fast that I use it as a hard stop for me, right? And this is part of the reason why I developed it. I start doing it, right? So she said, like I said, I felt like I was in an inquisition. Y'all please hit the like button. Y'all know I like to get to 100 likes, okay? I felt like I was on trial, okay, for the days of old, the days when I used to beef, right? And we know when I used to beef hard. I beefed for years. This is a beefing sector. So the first time I heard this lie, I think it was on Pizarro's channel, like I said, from the Jesus Take the Wheel lady. I think that she was a or maybe still is a what is it, club chat member or something like that. I believe. I could be wrong, but I believe, right? So she said that I called, back in the day when Five Baby and myself we were beefing. Hey Creole. She said that I called that little girl a B, right? Which is not true. Everybody know that I don't drag kids, right? So she said I was there. I'm thinking, well, no, you weren't there, Heifer, because I didn't say that, right? So, but I talk fast and I could have been engaging in a run on sentence, right? So if I say I didn't say it, I ain't never changing it. Okay? I did not say it. I do not talk about children. The only thing that I have ever said about that little girl is that she's a pretty little girl. I used to, when I was beefing with Five Babe, I used to speak very harshly and criticize her parenting skills very harshly at the time, right? When we were beefing. And the only thing that I have ever said about that baby, I can't even think of her name right now, is that she a pretty little girl. And if you don't want to take care of her, send her to me. I'll take care of her. She'll blend in very well in my family, right? She's a pretty little girl. She's sweet as she can be, right? And so now I have seen her, Five Babe, still showed her. She showed her not too long ago. She growing up. She's so pretty, and she seemed like she's so sweet. And Five Babe seemed like she's doing a really good job with her now. What I mean? I'm not even saying she wasn't back then. I mean, she was clothed, she was fed, she was taken care of, you know. And so, but back then, I didn't think she was being a very good parent. So one thing I said was send her to me. She can blend in, with the rest of us real good over here. Cause she is such a pretty, sweet little girl. Now I have said that about her. Ain't she adorable? Just sweet as she can be, that pretty little sing song voice, But anyway, but what I have never done is call the little girl a B. So, but now I realize that if I am roasting and gagging or dragging, even if I'm having a regular conversation, sometimes I can get to talking so fast that my sentences will run over. And I would never, never say that I said something about that child or anybody else's child, because we all know that I don't speak derogatorily about children. That is not my thing, right? I used to come at that is a pet peeve of mine, and I used to come out and speak out against it. For years I spoke out against that sort of thing. I don't even speak out against it no more. I just don't want to listen to it because I realize it's changing nothing. Right. So even to this day, from the time that I got over here to present day, they are still speaking derogatorily about children. Now, for me, I will drag you based on your parenting skills, but I don't have nothing against your child. Everybody know I love children, so I would never admit to saying something like that because I didn't say it. But anyway, she said she heard that she was listening and blah blah this and blah blah that. Mind you, she's speaking about these things like they took place yesterday or the day before yesterday, right? So another thing that I felt like I was on trial for is she said, you used to drag that girl, you call her Remedia and everything else, that K. And I was like, K Fit, I ain't never got into it with K Fit, right? And then she said K Summers. I was like, K Summers? Child, K Summers don't even do commentary in the B section no more. Is she even on YouTube anymore? This is how long ago I heard anything about K Summers, right? So at first I thought she was talking about K Fit. I'm like, hold up here for. I ain't never said nothing derogatory about K Fit. She's talking about K Summers, right? So she said I was dragging her and I was calling her media, this, that, and the other. And I was like, well, okay, if I was in a beef with it, then it was probably true, right? So I'm gonna get back to that. But after I got offline with her, I was like, hold up, I ain't never got into it with K Summers. Don't I have a video about K Summers? On my old, on some of my old stuff. So what I did was I on purpose went back and found something old that I had put out about Kay Summers because me and Kay Summers never got into it. And so I put it on my wall and I said, this on my wall, I said, this is how you pop. this is how you pop a old fool, right? And I was talking about the fact that K Summers don't even do beef sector content no more. I don't even know. Y'all please hit the like, but if she's still, on YouTube, wherever, right? And so she don't do content no more. Then I said, nevertheless, we never had a beef. I said, and why in the world are you stuck on something you think happened 5 years ago? So I went down my old videos and I found this video when Kay Summers used to do those like now this is for 5 years ago. Do you see that saying 5 years ago? Now mind you, Bertha May is talking about it like it happened yesterday, right? And so I'm thinking, why are you still upset? How can you even remember, what was going on 5 years ago on YouTube? Why would you hope you are overly invested, lady? Are you okay? So anyway, on this video, I was talking about she did a video. Uh, she did a video. She used to do those. What do you call those videos? The Sims. She used to do the Sims videos or something like that, right? And she made one about me, dancing and sitting on the throne and all of this and all of that, right? So I posted that, when I said the premiere and thank you, and it was so sweet, right? And I remember that I was like, me and Kay Summers ain't never got into it. I'm like, this lady is crazy. What is wrong with her? So that's how you pop an old fool, right? So anyway, let me get this off of here. Move right along. So that happened. So that was one of her gripes, right? And so what was another gripe? Child. Another gripe is she said I tried to run YouTube cameras channel. I'm thinking, what? You always got something to say about her channel. Child, lady, I always got something to say about a lot of people's channels. Okay? Now, if you've been listening to me as far back as 5 years, then you would know that, right? And you also would know that I don't bite my tongue. See, I don't understand what the purpose was of her, trying to, give me an inquisition or put me on trial about stuff that's coming out of my mouth, like I'm gonna walk it back. Now, if I didn't say it, I didn't say it, and I'm not gonna say I said it. But if I said it, I said it. Okay, what is it gonna change, right? You just an old fool, lady. You are a old fool. You sound crazy over there with your toothless butt. Okay. So anyway, that conversation went on, but like I said, she thought I was gonna come up there and rumble with her, right? So I was up there for quite a while, and eventually, Dimples pops on the thing. You need to get off of here because we was having fun and blah blah blah. And I'm thinking, well, they got so much to say about me in the chat. Ain't they still having fun? And I'm like, you, oh, ugly. From the top of your wig to the bottom of your crusty feet. You, you, you molded mouth, cause ain't no telling what you've been putting in your mouth. You bacteria laden gums heifer. What is you talking about? Okay, you get off of here, right? So, like I said, I guess they was getting agitated because they thought I was gonna come up there and swing and bang with the lady. I mentioned to the lady, I said, Bertha, man, you do realize I don't beef anymore, right? I haven't beefed in a couple of years because y'all know I don't beef anymore. I just give my commentary. I don't have to beef anymore. Hey, True Black. And like I said, a lot of people nowadays around here, a lot of these content creators are so thin skinned. Why bother, right? So Dimples jumps up there and she's saying all this and all that, And so now I didn't get into it with Bertha May because I wasn't taking her seriously from the start. But Dimples gets up there with the rah rah rah, right? And she just talking. Now let me tell you this: I don't care if you are gay or if you are straight. If you coming at me sideways and calling me names and all of this and all of that, what do you think I'm gonna do? Don't you think I'm gonna do the same thing for you or to you? Okay, you need to go fix what's wrong with you, Dimples. Okay, because you are confused not only about your body dysmorphia, or whatever the heck else you got going on in your brain. You need to get yourself some meds, boo. That's what you need to get. Because wasn't nobody up there talking nothing about you, but you decided to interject, right? So we got to going good. And so I'm assuming she stepped away and she said people in the chat was trying to warn her because I was saying the F word. Now, why wasn't they warning her about what Dimples was saying, right? So she put me in the back, right? So Dimple talked a little longer. Oh, I love you, Dimple, blah, blah, this and blah, blah, that. Now, mind you, I'm backstage the whole time, right? And then eventually, now I'm back there, and Dimple said while I'm in the back, "Oh, I can go now," something like that, because I done talked to her, off the pound. I'm thinking, no, like I'm in the back. So I type in the back chat, I'm still backstage because I was. And then I think it was Room Shaker that said she typed a message, that she's still in the back, right? Because I was. So I gets backed up there, and I'm on mute for a while. I done muted myself, but I finally get off mute. And the reason why I stayed back there so long is cause no, Dimple, she put me in the bag. You didn't talk me off for nothing. So as soon as I pop back up her, then Dimple decides to leave. Nigga, I don't know what the hell is wrong with you, dude. Okay? But whatever you got going on, see, me and you ain't never really got into it either. Okay? Monkey shine. All right? You look like a monkey in a wig while you worried about everybody else. All right? That's what you look like. You need to stay in your lane. You're a whole weirdo. Okay? Now I don't know if I reminded you or the people in the church that made you feel so bad or whatever the hell you got on. You and Sartain, y'all both weirdos. All right? Now we know that you two are he-man woman haters. Okay? So them heifers like Bertha make it call you ridiculous furries all they want to. If you come at me, I'm gonna come at you. If you talk crap to me, I'm gonna talk crap to you. All right. So for every B you call me, I'm gonna call you a F. Right? Oh, she can hurt your channel. She wouldn't go to her channel saying that stuff. Child said that stuff many times on my channel. And if you looking at me as hard as you look at me, Bertha May, then you know that. Okay. Because what they're not going to do is come at me, and I'm not going to come back at them. I don't care who you think you are in the B sector. See, that's something else I don't have to walk back, Bertha May. Okay? You tend, like I said, to be overprotective, like you did the YouTube camera. So you can't tell me what to and what not to say about YouTube cameras channel or even YouTube cameras or anybody else over here. Okay, when I'm doing my commentary, I don't care if you like it or not. You ain't got to listen to it. Okay. Now I don't know what you've been on YouTube too long, right? Clearly, if you talking about stuff that happened 5 years ago, like it happened yesterday, there's something wrong with you, lady. You need to sit down. Now, see, you talking about the pet peeves that you have for me. Let's talk about the pet peeves that I have for you, Bertha May. Number one, the reason why I ain't never said your name because I know I used to look at them community wall posts that you used to put on your channel about me, and me and you have never gotten into it. Okay, and that wasn't 5 years ago. All right. Number two, you got up there and you were so flustered you couldn't hardly get your words out. And part of the reason why you probably couldn't get your words out is because you don't have no teeth in your mouth, and we can hear that you don't have no teeth in your mouth. Okay. That is weird. You sound like you chewing on your gums. Why you worried about me smoking or you say I'm sniffing snuff? You need to get yourself some teeth and screw them in the top of your head or keep them in or whatever because you sound like a old, decrepit old woman. Now, I don't know how old you are, but when you speak that way without teeth in your mouth, you sound even older than you are. Now, see, another thing, that's another pet peeve I got, okay? Put some teeth in your mouth before you try to come for me, old lady. Okay, that's what you need to do. Now you could be my peer or you could be older than me. I can't tell you ain't got no teeth in your mouth. All right? Y'all like my thumbnail? Hit the one if you like my thumbnail. It's in honor of Bertha May, big mouth ass. Okay. So anyway, just like you try to call me out on doing my commentary on whoever. See, in the B sector, we talk about each other. We all know this, right? So another pet peeve that she had with me, the same pet peeve that old girl got over there with the Q into her name. is, okay, you didn't say my name. You didn't say my name. Sounding like a whiny, petulant child. We are all adults, honey. I don't have to say your name if I don't want to. All right? So if I'm listening to your content or I done got a cliff note, let me tell you something. I don't know what's wrong with these old hags around here, or either these young hags, these battle axes, thinking you supposed to listen to 11 and 12 hours worth of video a day so that you can do content on it. No, honey, I go get cliff notes. Okay, I work smarter, not harder. And like I told her yesterday, honey, I do not have the attention span to look at 11, 12 hours of video, right? So that's why I go to people that do recaps like YouTube cameras. All right. And so I'm assuming, and the reason why I go to her so much is because she the one on in the morning, most of the time when I'm doing my coffee, or when I'm drinking my coffee. So let me tell you how I do my cliff notes, right? So what I do is I'm listening to YouTube cameras, and if she say something like, this is just an example, right? She say Olivia and Seven got into it, right? So I will on Olivia's channel. So I will go to Olivia's channel and I will red ball till I see since it's Olivia's channel 7. And then so I listen to the back and forth and then I'll do commentary on it, right? So all I'm doing is, building myself a roadmap. So I listen to it for myself as opposed to listen to the whole video. I'm just listening to the part that I want to listen to. Then I'm doing commentary on it. I don't see what's wrong with that. That is working smarter, not harder. Okay? Shoot. I'm gonna have to get off her in a minute. But anyway, that is working harder and not smarter. Yeah, I mean smarter, not harder, right? So, like I said, I don't understand the problem with that. What is the problem with it? That's another pet peeve I got. See, another thing, the other pet peeve I got is when an old battle axe. There's a lot of old battle axes around here, right? That don't be feeling me for whatever reason. That is a personal problem. Now, see, part of the problem is with these old heifers. My peers are the one that's older than me, that got so much to say about me, that don't like what I say or what I do or how I move. Part of the problem is that I have more wisdom in my pinky than you have ever had in your whole entire body. That is a personal problem. See, some people, they don't get older and wiser, they just get older. Okay? They just simply get older. And they hey room shaker, and these heifers, these old women. Now I ain't even talking about the young ones right now. I'm talking about these old women like Bertha May. They simply do not like me because they have gotten older and they have not gotten older and wiser. That is a personal issue. Okay, that is not a me problem. That is a you problem. Okay, see, I know why you battle like exes like Bless Watkins and you, Bertha May, and what's another old battle ex that don't like me? Uh, 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 uh. Anyways, a couple of people in the chat, whoever you are, you know who you are, right? That is it. I know why y'all don't be feeling it for me. But like I said, that's a you problem. It's not a me problem. And then the other thing is the fact that I don't give a damn. I don't care. I am not on here to be liked. I don't know how many times I can say that. Okay? I am here simply to do my content and my commentary for the people that like to listen to me. Right? And clearly, you are one of those people, honey. So, Bertha May, I hope you happy that I'm saying your name today. You get her, and then you talking about how I talked about Kay Summers and she was young and all of this and all that. I can see this. I can say the same thing for you. Going at somebody like Pazar. Now I go at Pazar all the time, and I don't see nothing wrong with it, right? But I'm not judging you for going at that chicken head. Okay, I'm not judging you when you do commentary about the way people, somebody like Rodney moves on his channel. And another thing you had before I get off here, I guess you felt the way is because everybody know I don't suffer, I don't deal with interlopers, right? And so I guess somebody made a big deal about that guy that Canton Candor ex King Kyle's, not, oh Lord, not King Kyle's, what was his name? Lord Karma guy being on her panel or something like that. And she one of them, I love everyone type niggas, okay? I'm not that type of person. Then she gonna ask me, well, do you have Anglos living in your community? Oh, yeah. Yeah. Well, do you hate them? I nothing them. I don't hate them. I don't love them. I know how to move around them. Okay? But if you got a problem with that, I don't care. You can't tell me what to think about those people. You can't even tell me what to think about you. Hell, for you don't know what to think about yourself. And for you to be that old and still have that frame of mind, tell your mind, your mind is still blind. Your mind is still shackled, honey. That is, again, that's a you problem. Okay, that's not a me problem. That is a you problem, right? So for all the pet peeves you got about me, girl, I got the same ones about you. Don't nobody care. First thing you need to do, like I said, is get some teeth in your mouth before you try to come for me, troll. Okay? And evidently you've been watching me for years, at least 5 years, because you referenced K Summers. You are overly invested, honey. I don't know who I used to get. I don't remember specifics of what I said or I didn't say way back from 5 years ago. Okay? You are a whole weirdo. Why would you, how in the world you been holding on to something like that for so many years? What the hell is wrong with you, lady? Some of y'all are overly invested. You are one of them that probably listen to 11 and 12 hours worth of video a day. Okay? Y'all, please give me to 100 likes. Matter of fact, y'all, hold on for 1 second, okay? Hold on for 1 second, please. Hold on. Shoot, I didn't mean to do that. Hold on. Sorry about that, y'all. I'm back, child. My goodness. Y'all, please hit the like button. How many likes do I have so far, Creole? Do I have 100 likes yet? But anyway, sorry about that. I'm in the process of, child, going through my day, right? So anyway, I had to stir my food. And so where was I at? Oh yeah, talking about Bertha May. Girl, you are a whole weirdo, right? So you need to check yourself before you try to check somebody else, right? Now you entertaining over there sometime, but girl, that stuff you did yesterday referencing me, that was uncalled for. You know why it was uncalled for? Because girl, I ain't never worried about you. Okay? So I said your name today, because this was my tea, right? So going forward, don't expect it, because now I know that you want me to say your name. Okay? Child, what's wrong with you? Can y'all hear me? Let me know if y'all can hear me. So, I'm sick of these widows, old and young. Girl, stay in your lane. You is not ready. All right? Now, you thought I was going to get up there and give you a show. I guess everybody did. You and them weirdos down there in your chat. Let me know if y'all can hear me, okay? And but that ain't what you got. You know why? Because we don't have no beef. You might have beef with me. Well, honey, I don't have no beef with you. Not to mention, I don't even beef no more. All right. So you can just take that and put it where you want to put it. Anyway, moving right along. Moving right along. I forgot to put this in. Oh, and another pet peeve that she had with me was she don't like, she said, I got people moderating for free because I ain't got no moderators on my channel, right? I guess you mean don't nobody have a wrench on my channel, right? The reason why I don't have moderators is because I don't share moderators. And so, hey, OG Beauty, can you hear me, OG Beauty? And sometimes I will ask somebody like Creole or somebody, to please put the title of my video, because I can't see the title of my video on StreamYard. Somebody done said something about that before. How's that working free? Do you pay your moderators coins, or do you mean you paying them by giving them a mod stick? I'm confused. I was confused about that too. That didn't make no sense either. Once again, you try to run somebody's channel. Okay? No problem, Black Beauty. Thank you, True Black. Once again, you trying to dictate somebody's channel. Okay, but you said I'm trying to dictate YTC's channel, whatever, because I'm doing commentary. Because the only time I guess I feel like sometimes my channel is out of control. Okay, and then I'll say that. What's the big deal? What you gonna do about it, weirdo? With your ugly ass. All right? With your toothless, ugly ass. All right? Stay in your lane, old lady. Better still go to the dentist. Put some teeth in your mouth. All right? Weirdo. Anyway, moving right along. Something else that I want to talk about was yesterday, I only need 45 more likes. Y'all, could y'all please take a minute and give me 45 likes so I can have 100 likes, please? And thank you. Helps me get in the algorithm. The likes are free. But anyway, next, okay, so while I was on YouTube, I got to put this in the video, the title. But while I was on YouTube Camera's video, like I said, I hit the link to correct the lie, right? So ZX was on there, and I was speaking about what the commentary was about in reference to the lie, right? So he was on there, he was agreeing with me. He says that I know, that I'm blocked on your channel, but you're welcome to come to mine. I like to have a conversation with you, all this and all that. Hey, Miss Paulette, how you doing, right? Now, if you are not new over here and you have been over here for a while, especially on your channel, then you know the history between me and ZX. ZX has done several very derogatory videos about me. Right? I told people several times, I've been saying it for years, since the first time I seen him pop up over here, that my sister told me never to let him on my channel and to pretty much leave him alone. And I have never let him on my channel. I have never been to his channel. Right? I don't understand. I guess the new people don't know the history, right? I used to call him the Death Star, right? Now he is in what they call the new black sector. Now, at one point in time, the new black sector tried to imply that I was talking about the whole new black sector. No, I was talking about GX, okay, aka glitter boots, whatever the hell they call it, right? So, but I wasn't fixed to be rude to him on somebody else's panel. You know why? Because I cannot dictate to the channel holder who to allow on their panel. And I believe he was up there first, as a matter of fact. So did you think, what will you think I was gonna do, cuss him out? Like, no, because he ain't the one that lied on me. Right? For some of these fools around here and these bone carriers and these weirdos, it's always blood in the water. Was it that people don't understand that if I don't beef no more, I don't beef no more, and some people I try to ignore. So no, I wasn't gonna be rude or disrespectful. Say what he want to say. It don't mean that we're gonna ever have a conversation. So anyway, I say that to say this because, like I said, maybe the new people don't know this, and the reason why I say that is because I got this under a video. Now I forget which one it was. Now let me read this first. Now clearly this is a new person, and they don't know the history between me and ZX, right? So they said, "Hello, Miss Olivia. Before you look, before you start letting glitter boots, who hates black women, well, duh, in your panel, I implore you to listen to his content, and the venom he has in his heart and voice for black women. I hope you're not needy. I hope you're not the needy. I hope you're not that needy for panelists. Number one, honey, I very rarely drop my link. Okay. So number two, you must be new, right? You may not be an OG, but you're an elder. And it's a bad look when an elder gets her face played in respectfully. And so what I said in response to that was, you must be new around here. Because I'm thinking, really? Really? So you knew? So you don't know the history? So you heard me up on the panel, and I wasn't being rude with the man, and I wasn't arguing and going to battle with him, right? Because he's done that to me before, right? He's done it not too long ago on O.D.S. panel. He hit that link and he started going in on me. I sat there quiet the whole time. O.D.S. said, "Do you want to respond?" I said, "I don't know them people," right? So clearly you must be new, or you was just being an a-hole, by throwing shade with this comment. Okay, because I don't fool with that man. And some of the older people around here, a lot of the older people, I'll be out of the older people around here know that, right? So then they turn around and also said, let me get you the second part of it, right? Taking the nerve, right? So they also said the question he posed to you today was fake. I'm like, okay. He's never mentioned that. You must pay attention. You must be a member on his channel. You must be in the clouds on his channel. Because, see, I'm not. He spent the whole time leading up to the election and afterwards dragging and blaming black women. He is trying to wiggle his way into the beef sector, and I hope you're smarter than that. B? Anyway, that's where it started. O was supposed to be, B is in what, right? Is that what they meant by that? So I'm thinking, oh, is this just a troll, or is it just somebody ignorant when it comes to the history between me and ZX? Like I'm yeah, right, Creole. Wow, the nerve, right? The nerve, the unmitigated gall, the nerve. I'm thinking, oh, they knew. See, that's why beef sector history is absolutely necessary, right? Because if you knew the history, you wouldn't have wrote nothing like that. And if you didn't know the history, still why would you be rude like it? Because you've never seen me on his channel. You've never seen him over here. I don't need you to tell me who to and who not to talk to. I don't need you to act like you being disrespectful, but you being disrespectful when it comes to this man because you hate him or whatever you got going on. I don't need no direction. I got it. Okay. So I don't know what all that was for. It was weird as hell to me. Mm. But it sounded like Creole. It sounded like they was upset because I didn't go up there and start cussing them out. Right? Sounds like a CC posting as a troll. Ain't no telling, but it was rude as hell. And if it was a CC over here posting as a troll, then they would know I don't fool with ZX. So that means they was throwing shade, right? Everybody know I don't fool with ZX. Ain't never done it. Why would I start doing it now? I was like, wow, listen to this. See, people are overly invested. I don't need you telling me nothing about who to and not who to talk to. Okay, do your research, right? And if you know I don't talk to him, and you felt like you want to say that because you was mad because I didn't get up there and swing and bang with him, what you should have done was hit the link and swing and bang for your damn self. That's what you should have done, okay? Weirdo. It's a whole bunch of overly invested weirdos around here. Bertha May ain't the only one, okay? Overly invested weirdos. I ain't never seen nothing like it. I was like, no, this bitch did. Sure. I said, Lord have mercy. Did I get to 100 likes, shit, y'all? I was taken aback by that situation. But anyway, as far as Bertha May go, you old ugly sounding troll, you old goofy heifer, you old unintelligent witch. You need to try to stay in your lane. That's what you need to do, okay? You sit up and talk all this stuff about Pizarro and let her get up on YouTube cameras yesterday and drag your butt. Tell me something, I'm gonna come back for you, Pizarro. You sound ignorant as hell. All right, I only need 30 more likes, y'all. 30 more likes. Can y'all hear me out? 181 people in here. I need 30 more likes. They just comfort zone. But I felt like that was absolutely uncalled for. Cause I don't have no issue with you. Okay? And I don't see what the issue is that you have with me. You stay in your lane, I stay in mine. Okay? Since you've been making content, even when you used to put that stuff on your community wall about me, you have never heard me say anything about you. Ever. You know why? Because I don't care nothing about no troll saying whatever it is that they got to say. Hold on a second, y'all. Hold on. Sorry about that. So anyway, yeah, I mean, like, what is wrong with this old lady? Girl, go fix yourself. Ain't nobody over there, but you just over there sitting up there. What you doing is you signifying. You just a signifying old heifer. Okay? That's how you sitting over there doing signifying. You not doing nothing else that nobody else ain't doing. You can call it commentary, content, or conversation. Heifer. We all do content on each other. That's what we do over here, and you know that since you've been over here so long. So you finally got to come at the me. Why? Because you was in your feelings? Because I didn't say your name? Because I was talking about something that happened. You ought to be glad you got a click and a view. Okay? You just sound like just like that other weird over there. She didn't say my name. And she was talking about and damn. And you've been over here forever, probably since before I came over here, right? And then you can y'all so I just need 25 likes. Can y'all hear me out? Lord have mercy. But anyway, whatever. Uh yeah, I was just I'm like, girl, I be in your class. Like that ain't enough. Why do I have to specifically say your name if you ain't feeling me like that anyway? You shouldn't be saying my name. Only reason why, like I said, I'm doing this video today is only because I had to hit your link. Because I wanted to know what your grievances was. And then you still, the only real grievance in my mind that your goofy ass had was the fact that you felt some kind of way because I didn't say your name, or you felt some kind of way about stuff that I did years ago, that I said years ago. You're a whole weirdo. Ain't nobody worried about that stuff, girl. Get yourself together. Stop being so overly invested. I can't stand people like you. Damn. Now that's my pet peeve. Those are the pet peeves that I have about you, Bertha May. Okay, but let me tell you something. Anytime you want to have a new pet peeve of mine, still feel free to share. Hold on a minute, y'all. Hold on, y'all. One more second. I'm so sorry. Hold on one second. Sorry about that, y'all. Honey, grown folks turn into babies around here. It is the weekend. Please forgive me. I am so sorry for these service interruptions. Hopefully, this is the right one. Okay. And happy early birthday, Just Andrew. Hey, Count to me. Just Andrew. Hey, everybody that came in, Miss Creel. Do I have 100 likes, y'all? So anyway, let me go and finish this up. Right. So, I'm gonna drop this link in case anybody got anything to say. Okay, in case anybody want to hit the link. All right, which I very rarely do because I always forget. I don't mind, I just forget. All right, sometimes nobody ain't got nothing extra to say anyway. Now, I don't know whatever else. I don't think that there was anything else in particular that I want to talk about besides Goofy Bertha May over there. Okay, with her weirdo ways. Girl, you are weird. Okay, don't you never think for one minute, Effa, that you don't sound crazy over there to somebody like me. All right, with your goofy ass. Don't nobody care about a troll. Okay? I don't care about a troll. Now, I don't have nothing against you. Do you? All right? So you get this video because you came at me unprovoked, lady. What's wrong with you? Freaking weirdo. Jesus. The nerve. But anyway. Oh. What else? I heard some good little juicy. I don't even call it tea. I call it being messy. See, sometimes people, when they take themselves out of the loop, they don't have nobody to blame but themselves, right? So now I don't pay no attention to what's going on around it because y'all don't never hear me talking about what's going on around there, the Dovey's channel, and that man that she got over there and all of this and all of that. People have dropped down in the chat and told me that she showed my picture to that drunk man over there. I don't care one way or the other. You know what I mean? All this and all that. So this morning, I heard somebody trying to instigate to get Dovey to come at YouTube cameras and sassy. I said, well, will you look at her talking about YouTube cameras and or sassy trying to pay the drunk man to come do an interview on their channel and all of this and all that. I was like, but do they even understand how to maneuver YouTube? Like, what's up with that? I was like, oh, that's interesting. Look at you. See, the reason why you can't stick around long is because you do too much. Like, you need to shut the hell up. Okay, you just can't never act like folks. And I was like, what in the world? The nerve. Okay. Tell me something. They trying to take you. I guess they were saying they want to take whatever that man name is from you and put them on their channel. And I said, this ain't some instigating stuff right here. And I wondered, did Dovey file for it? Did you file for the okie doke? And they supposed to be they moderators on your channel. And they this and they that. And they know the guy's hot right now. So they want him on their channel. I was like, chill. Never have I ever. I said, well, you listen to this right here. The things people say, just to stir up nonsense. Dovey, you still letting this fool get you in trouble? Huh? You ain't learned yet, girl, about this fool? Don't be letting that fool get you in no more trouble, girl. Okay? You better stop that snake from slithering in your ear. That's what you ought to do, Dovey. Stop it at its tracks, child. Stop it at its tracks. Sure, I ain't never. Y'all. But anyway, since nobody don't want to hit the link, um, I had to come on, like I said, and spill my own messy tea today. Cause it was clearly somebody wanted some attention yesterday. I can't believe I hit 2 links yesterday and did a live chat. It was the most, right? I was like, honey. And it took everything in me to go live today. All right. But I said, you hate the hood table. I said, you know what? I'm not going to let this go unchecked because I don't know what's and then Bertha May, let me tell you this before I leave. When, like I said on your channel yesterday, when it comes to me and Jay Wilson, how you gonna try to call me out about me and Jay Wilson being into it? Me and Jay Wilson being in back and forth for years, honey, since I've been over here. Sometimes we cool, sometimes we not, but we always shady. Okay, he the one gave me the name Hattie May. All right, that's why I put it in the title of the video. Now you've been around here long enough to assume something happened between me and Kay Summers 5 years ago. You ain't caught on to that yet? Huh? You don't realize that sometimes we cool and sometimes we not, but we always shady. He don't care, I don't care either. We've been doing it back and forth for years, honey. I was like, oh Lord, what is she talking about? Oh, girl, girl, you are not a very good troll. Or either you're not very smart. It's one or the other. Or it's both. I can't figure out what it is. You know, maybe that's why you don't have no teeth in your mouth. Okay, you don't have nothing, no brain matter or no nothing, sturdy enough to hold them up in your mouth. Okay, maybe that's what the deal is. I don't know. But the very way that you speak, like you biting your tongue with your gums or something, that's a pet peeve of mine. Okay, why you worried about me saying right? Okay. What's right is the fact that I got a full set of teeth in my mouth, and I'm sure everybody can tell, as opposed to you having a mouth full of stained, dentured, probably hard gums. Okay? Now that's a pet peeve of mine. All right? So the next time you want to come for me, feel free. And I may respond and I may not because you a troll and you clearly want attention. I don't care if you are doing content or after all these years now or not. But clearly it's something wrong with you. Your mentals ain't always all the way in place if you speaking about things that they happened yesterday, but they happened 5 years ago about people that ain't even around here no more. Clearly you got an issue with yourself, weirdo. Okay? A weirdo troll. And why the hell would I say your name? And you've been talking crazy about me evidently for years. Feeling some kind of way for years. You didn't think I caught that? Huh? You don't have no wisdom, no understanding. Like I said, that's why a lot of you old battle axes got a problem about me around here. Because you just simply got older and you didn't get wiser. That is a personal problem. That is a you problem, Bertha May and whoever else. That is not a me problem. All right. And the sooner you figure it out, hopefully, the more pressure you can release from your brain cells, honey. Because you over there worried about me and keeping a catalog of what I done or what I said over the years in your mind's eye anyway. And you a day late and a couple of years short. Because, honey, I don't even beef no more. All right. And if I said it, I meant it. And if I didn't say it, I didn't say it. That's what I said over there yesterday. When you call yourself, I allowed you, should I say, to question me about some old stuff. Okay, because I got a good little kiki out of it. I thought it was very interesting. That had never happened to me before, by the way. I'm like, oh, okay. You all hyped up like we get ready to argue. No, honey. Go over there and argue with that chicken head. Mm-mm. We just go have a conversation, okay, girl? Okay. Over there sounding like you somebody's great grandmama, not just a grandmama, they great grandmama. Okay. Mm-hmm. That's the way I see you. Child, why you worried about if I'm different snuffing, smoking cigarettes? What you doing with your gums around there? Huh? Gnawing on some fried green tomatoes or something? What you doing? Gnawing on a piece of pork fat? What you doing? Huh? What you doing? Why you worried about me, bitch? Have you ever showed your face? You another one of them trolls that ain't never showed your face, ain't you? But I always got something to say about somebody else. Scared to show your face. All right? And I ain't never took you seriously, Heifer, and I ain't taking you seriously now. I don't care if you drop content or not. You still a troll, and I still don't care. And really, probably that's the problem that you got with me, because I ain't never paid you no attention. If we just keeping it a buck, that's probably the problem that you have with me, weirdo. Girl, you was just trying to put y'all should have heard. I don't know if y'all was over there or not. She was trying to pull everything out of her brown bag. Okay. What you need to do is continue sucking on those chickarones over there and stay in your lane. All right? That's what you need to do. All right? Because you make yourself look like a fool. Because you too old to act like that, weirdo. Okay? That's how I see you. I see you as a weirdo. 100% weirdo. Weird. Nothing more, nothing less. Bertha May, the weird O. All right? Why you calling us, what you call it? Stank, or something like it? You must be referring to your breath. Do you brush your gums over there, girl? Huh? I bet your gums so hard you can chew a piece of meat. I bet you can bite through a whole goddamn on hamburger with the onions, the tomatoes, and everything else on, and the pickles with your gums. Okay? They probably so hard. All right. Oh, if you're drunk, I don't know if you're drunk or not. I don't give a damn. But I stay away from her. I stay in my lane. So she finally got up enough guts to say my name. Okay. Nobody bothering with that old fool. See, you one of them kind of old heifers, cause see, clearly, you're from down south just like I am. Now I don't know if you still down south or not, but you got that accent. See, you one of them trashy ass old ladies that I wouldn't even allow to sit on my porch, honey. Okay. And maybe that's another problem you got with me, because probably you could tell, right? Mm-hmm. She thinks she's smarter than everybody else. No, honey, I just know how to read. Don't you know how to read? Bitch, open a book. Okay? What's wrong with you, weirdo? But I hope I gave you enough attention today, because you sound foolish to me. I don't care how many of them impressed by you around here. I'm glad you got your channel started. Good luck to you and your endeavors, okay? But you can't control nothing over here, just like you can't control nothing on nobody else's panel or channel. Okay, you act like you got some kind of ownership or something over here. You don't. But that's what you sound like, in case nobody ain't told you. Okay. So you and those weirdos like big sack dimples over there keep doing what you do. Y'all keep doing what you do. Okay. And dimples, you another ugly something or another. Okay. It is not my fault that you are having an identity crisis. Okay. It is more mental than anything. Do you have body dysmorphia? Huh? And that's another thing before I go about another one running around here with body dysmorphia. What the heck is going on with Mr. Tussle? What's the problem with Mr. Tulsa? Mr. Tulsa, don't you realize that Jay Wilson is allowing you to dig yourself in a hole? You are nothing more than entertainment, okay? You sound like a fool over there. You sound foolish, okay? You sound absolutely ridiculous. And I don't even think that you fully get the concept of the beef sector. Okay, because you are more annoying than anything. You are a gnat. You remind me of a gnat flying around. Just a gnat, just a bothersome gnat. Not even a fly, a gnat. Okay? So you need to take your hairy body, especially under your arms. That's not ladylike. Self somewhere and sit down with your identity crisis as well. That's what you need to do, Tulsa. All right? I'm just saying. Mm-hmm. Jay Wilson said this fool want to be the content. Let me go and let him be the content. Okay. Do you? Can I say that I blame him? Nope. Nope. Because you put in a lot of work for free. Tell me something, I'm a news reporter. Have a, what? I go around reporting the news. No, I don't think so. No, I don't think so. Mm-mm. Did I make it to 100 likes, y'all? But anyway, if you came in late, please be part of the replay game. Okay, I appreciate it so much. Please check out my product tag bag. Okay. All right. That's another weirdo. But anyway, by the way, on a side note, right? But as far as these old battle axes around here not feeling it for me, it's simply because they got older and not older and wiser. They simply got older. I think that is the base of the issue. I think that is the real problem when it comes to me. Hattie May. Okay. So Bertha May, for future reference, girl, old lady, gummy. Ain't nobody thinking about you. Don't nobody care about what you got to say. You just a weirdo. You just a clown. I don't take you seriously. Okay. And I'm sure you don't take me seriously. So really there is no love lost. All right. But you sound weird as I'll get out of being so upset and bothered about things that you think happened 5 years ago. Do you know how weird that is? Do you know how that is telling me that you're overly invested? Oh, Rick Reed did a couple of good lives yesterday too, last night too. Y'all go check them out if you haven't. Y'all please hit the like button. Please share the video. All right. So anyway, I did drop the link. Nobody didn't hit it, so at least I tried. I ain't I don't feel no ways tired about it. Okay. It just means I get to get out of here quicker and finish for somebody else come bothering me. Okay. Child. But anyway, uh, Bertha May, I hope this tickled your pickle. I hope this video made your day. All right. I said it's a slow Saturday. I don't want to hear anything else that anybody else is talking about. Oh. Now I did get a little glimpse at Nika and Widow Q over there getting into it. I said, oh, Nika that came out her bag. See, like I told y'all a while ago, if you push her far enough, she'll show you who she really is. She ain't weak. She know how to go drag just as well. Okay. So evidently, honey, she was in her bag yesterday because she's like, oh, I'm sick of this heifer. She said, you need to stop lusting over her poochie, Ronnie Q. Okay. And now I didn't hear what Ronnie Q's response was, but I think Ronnie Q started it. I don't know. But anyway, they said that her husband came on and said something. Why? Because she was speaking to another woman. Is that true? If that is true, why? Ugh. Anyway, because she was arguing, she was saying what she had to say to Nika. Okay. I said, oh, that was going on? Child. And don't ask me what went on around there I was listening to YTC this morning before I clicked on, and she was talking about some lemon stuff and some other stuff that I am absolutely not interested in. Okay, I'm like, child, nope. They was still over there live. I was like, let me go on and hit my like button and say what I gotta say so I can finish what I'm doing. Early today. Okay, I'm trying to multitask. I know I do a lot on the weekend, right? So But child, she wasn't talking about nothing that I want to talk about. Now she wanted to talk about what happened on Bertha May's channel. I don't think she knew how to approach the conversation. Now I don't know if she's talked about it since I've been on my live, but I don't think she knew how to broach the conversation at first. You know what I mean? So it was what it was. You see what I'm saying? And so yeah, yeah, yeah. But oh Lord, Bertha girl, I hope you got enough of me saying your name today, okay, child? Did I get to 100 likes, y'all? Could y'all please help me out? I'm just wondering. But I'm like, ugh, do better, okay? If ain't nobody bothering you, stop bothering them, okay? I'm just saying, or not. It don't matter. That's just on you, all right? But you too old to be so ignorant, honey, in the way that you are, you know. So I'm just saying, cause you sound like you about 75 years old, without those teeth in your mouth, okay? Mhm. Oh shoot! Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Lord have mercy. I'm going to get off here, y'all, because I can't have no peace, okay? I don't know why in the world I tried to fire up a live, the nerve of me to try to fire up a live on the weekend. Now I can't have no peace. Goodness gracious alive. Y'all been trying to find me something good to watch. And I can't seem to hone in on anything that I want to watch in particular. But I'm trying. I never get through, a whole halfway, a whole movie anyway. Because, child. But if I figure out something, I'm gonna put it on the community live. But anyway, thank you guys for joining me. All right, I appreciate if you came in late. Uh, on call on Prime. It's called On Call 7. Okay, 7. How y'all doing? So I hope you wasn't affected by the fires. Uh, I hope they didn't come close to you or anything like that, love. Cause that's crazy. My goodness. That desert was ablaze. It's child. Goodness gracious of life. I can't imagine. They said it looked from the things I seen on TV, it really did look like a bomb had been dropped on those places that caught fire. I was like, wow, that's crazy, y'all. Goodness gracious alive. Mm. But anyway, y'all, like I said, I guess I'm gonna get off here. 7, I hope that you're doing well. And thank you all for coming in. If you came in late, please be part of the replay gang. Please enjoy the rest of your weekend. Please, oh, and thank you for coming on and listening to this, whatever it was. Okay, but I felt like I wanted to respond just cause I can. To Bertha May and make her, make her heart feel with joy or whatever. You know what I mean? And so, yeah, that's what I wanted to do. All right. I hope she feel good about it. I hope she gets some good long conversations about it. Girl, don't nobody care. See, that's another reason why they don't be feeling your girl, right? That's why they don't feel Oracle. I mean Hattie May, I'm sorry. They don't be feeling Hattie May because Hattie May is unbothered, okay? So they don't like her because of that. Most of all, they've got so many pet peeves about me. Oh, oh, you welcome, Seven. It's just really uh, very interesting. Okay, but anyway, let me go. Y'all, I'm just droning on and on and on. Right. I really try to make up for the time that I had to keep putting y'all on pause. Like I said, I apologize again. I really didn't have much to talk about it. I can't think of anything else no, that I've seen or heard that I really want to speak on anyway, to be quite honest with you. So I'm gonna just say y'all be safe out there, stay warm. If you want a cold area, I'm praying for you seven that you stay safe. You know, you as well as your property. You know, they say it's rain coming to the area now. So I don't know what area of California you're in, but rain is supposed to come. Now they're talking about mudslides. I was like, what? These people can't catch a break. Goodness, that was crazy. I was like, honey. Mm-mm. But I hope that y'all, I'm sure that, you know, through the grace of God, you'll be okay, Seth. Okay, that's what I'm praying for you, and all the people, in California. Cause to lose one person, from this is too many, and it's just real right there. Cause goodness gracious to life. Mm. Some of the reports I seen just broke my heart. But anyway, let me get off here, child. Like I said, please like, share, and subscribe. Uh, be safe out there. Try to enjoy your weekend if you're not working, and if you are working, I hope you have a very light weekend, and always learn to work smarter as opposed to harder. Okay, it'll get you further. You'll be less stressed out. Okay, all right. So that is my wish for you guys, and I'm gonna get off of here, right? I love you in the way that Christ loves you, and I'm gonna talk to y'all later. Bye bye. Peace.